Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. Back here in the Lothlorien region doing a bunch of quests. I turned in some at the end of the last episode and some more opened up, so we'll work on those right now. First of all, let me set a milestone skill over here. We'll just bind that. That way we can come back here quickly if we have to. Did I do that right? There we go. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Okay. Let's pick up some more quests around here.
Welcome to Lorien. May I have a word with you?
The arrows you have brought to me will have a second chance at slaying orcs, Kippen. But their chance will come nearer to the entrance to Moria, from which the orcs pour into Nanhurion. My friend Merithandir journeyed into Mecklenbizru, the outpost far to the northwest, very near the entrance to Moria. He will be able to make use of these arrows if you bring them to him at all speed. Pick up a bundle of arrows on the crate to my right and carry them to Mecklenbizru. You will need to follow the road to the west all the way through Nanhurion. Beware of orcs on the road, and do not let the arrows get wet. You will be unable to hold them if you enter the deep water. Alright, so I'll have to physically carry these, so let me pick up a few other quests first.
Will you aid the Galathrim?
We will show the orcs that the Elves of Lorien will not tolerate their presence here, Kippen. Bring the orc filth you scoured from the banks of the Nimrodel to one of the fires of the orc camps of Nanhurion, to the northwest, and set it aflame. The reek of the burning will send a message to the orcs of Moria. No stain on these lands will be permitted from this day forth. Follow the road west and north into Nanhurion, and look for the orc camps along the road. Uruk-Gashan, Drugarmod, and Athmodhul. Burn the orc filth in one of the fires, and return to me when you have disposed of it all. And finally, there is the poaching quest.
Come and stay a moment.
I like you, Kippen. You wouldn't believe how difficult it is to find a kindred spirit on this side of the mountain, and a warden to boot. If you're willing, I have another hunt for you to undertake. Boars within the Golden Wood are said to have the most tender meat you have ever tasted, and I know I could get a good price for a haunch or two. The elves protect many of the boars, of course, but I know you won't shy away from helping me out. It is said that there are protected boars inside the woods, in places called Aaron Lair, and on the banks of the Anduin in Galardor. I've never been, of course, but that's what they say. Alright. So let me pick up these arrows, and then I'll just make my way to the camp. Or there was another quest here. Let me abandon this real quick, and then I'll just get this quest.
Those who have grown weary of battle flee to the havens.
Okay, so this is an end to the poaching quest. I guess it opened up after I picked up a new one. And if you remember, if I complete this quest, I can't do the poaching quest, so you really do have to pick one or the other. I artificially did this quest the last time around, so not gonna worry about it. Alright, now let's go. So I can't get into deep water with this. Let me take a look where I'm going. I need to go that way. Right? Yes. Now I'm really hoping that there's a good place to cross the river to where I won't get wet, or else I may be kind of screwed. See, it looks like I'm kind of screwed, unless I can keep going up further. Just keep going up. Maybe I can ford the water through there. It's not looking very likely though. I feel like I've taken a wrong path here. Looks like I've made some terrible decisions. There's no way I can ford that and survive. Plus I have to get on that side too. I'm just completely screwed. It's game over. I'm just gonna teleport back. And then we'll have to take an alternate path. Wait a minute. Why is that saying return to the deep descent? That was weird. Alright. So let's try this one more time. And then this time we'll just ford the river immediately. There we go. Now I should be on the right path. Nope, wait a minute. I'm so confused right now. Why am I... What am I doing? Alright, let me go back through. I feel like I'm boxed in by the water. I don't really know how to get to where I need to get. There we go, I can go through here. Alright, now I'm set. Now it's only a matter of following the road. I'll see you guys there, I suppose. Enjoy the scenery. Never noticed that cave up there. I might stop there on my way back to see what's up there. Sure, maybe some quest will probably take me there at some point, but I'm a little curious. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, right at the edge of the circle there. Just trying to make a mental note of where that was. That is a long trek, man. Took me quite a while to get to where I need to be. There we go. Thank you for bringing these arrows. The orcs will fear them anew.
May the stars of Elbereth shine upon you.
I can tell these arrows have already slain an orc or two. How many more of the creatures will fall to each of these, I wonder? You have done most well, Kippen. Your efforts will not be forgotten by the Elves of Lorien. Alright, I think I'm ready for a reforge. Conveniently, I'm right here where I can do that.
May the stars of Elbereth shine upon you.
And let me see if I have any warden stuff. Nope. Unfortunate. Let's just do that. Alright, good enough. Let me pull up my quest log here. I want to make sure I have a few things in order. So this is going to take a while. That's for me to enter Lothlorien. Okay, that's all fine. And I feel like I should have a few more, but maybe not. Warden special. What is a special? Aiding the elves. I don't know why these are considered special. But sure. Alright. So I gotta kill a bunch of orcs here. I have to destroy some barricades. I have to burn some filth. I have to go hunt. I have to kill a ton of these orc waylayers. Let's see about that guy. Probably burn everything here. Or these are orc weapons, never mind. I can burn stuff here for sure. Alright. Another barricade. Nothing really down here. Blast that guy. I guess I already killed all the waylayers that I need, so now I can just kill any orc and they will count. Like this fool. Maybe that guy. Grab that one as well. There we go. Just come up here with the defiler. Go ahead and blast all these guys. Hopefully I can find one more weapon rack here. There we go. All right. Perfect. Let me see where I'm at with everything. Okay. So I think what I can do is let me head back here. Then I have to go in pretty deep to get those boars. This is the lady that's gonna do the stop poaching.
I do not understand what the Lord and Lady wait for.
Nah. So she has another quest? Interesting.
What news from abroad?
I know you have done what I asked, Kippen, for I could smell the reek from here. The orcs should know now that no offense against the land will go unanswered. Thank you for your aid.
The Galathrene will need your aid.
Aiding the elves force. There's gonna be a bunch of quests here, aren't there? Having me do much of the same things, really. More orcs have crossed Nimrodel, Kippen, leaving filth in their wake. If you're still willing to help, I would ask that you once again walk north and south along the banks, picking up filth of the orcs, so Nimrodel can once again run clean. Return to me when you have done so, and we will give the orcs back their foul reek, as we did before.
Sweet-eyed Rondir, stay a moment and speak with me.
My goodness, these are a lot of almost repeatable type quests, but I think eventually we'll get to the end of it. The orcs remain in Anhurion, Kippen, and as long as they do, the Galadrim will need arrows to oppose them. Return to the border of the Golden Wood east of here, and look for more orcs to slay by arrows. Orcs slain by the arrows of elf archers. Recover the arrows from their corpses, as you have done before, and return them to me. Do not stray too near the border, however. If the hidden Galadrim do not recognize you as a friend, you may waste some of their arrows on you. And I will need to send another adventurer to recover them from your unfortunate body. That is not how your story should end. I am in agreement with that, for sure. Alright, so... suppose let me start picking up some filth here. Missing just one. Alright, perfect. I suppose I can very quickly turn this in. It's probably gonna go tell me to burn it again, which is fine.
Be wary, traveler. Orcs have come down from the mountains.
You have my thanks again for keeping the Nimrodel free of filth from the orcs. Bring it out to the fires within one of the orc camps along the road through Nanhurion to the west and north of here, and dispose of it in an orc fire as you did before. I'll get to it. Let me head south for now, though. Maybe find a few more corpses. Or maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, let me go find out what these quest rings are. All right.
Be wary, traveler. Orcs have come down from the mountains.
Again, you have proven an able ally, Kippen. I will let you know when we have need for your help again. With so many orcs this near Lorien, I fear it will not be long. So, this is a repeatable quest. Interesting. Okay. I'm only going to be doing the repeatable quest once, of course.
What brings you to Lothlorien?
Once again, you have proven yourself a worthy enemy of the orcs, Kippen. I will let you know when we next have need for your strength and skill. Alright. And then... yeah, he's got book 9 for me. Not ready to do that yet. I think back in the day it was much harder to get reputation with the elves, and since you need to be a friend in order to enter the main area, Galadon, then I think they made some of these repeatable quests so you could gain reputation that way. Pretty sure that's how that goes. Alright, let me... Really not seeing any orc corpses around here. Alright, there's a good chunk around here, though. A little laggy.
Be wary, traveler. Orcs have come down from the mountains.
Alright, so this is Book 7, Chapter 1, which I'm on. I guess this is just some additional text. As a friend to the Elves of Lorien, you should visit the Hill of Cairn Amroth at least once. It is a place of such beauty that rest and contemplation come easily. Speak with Milwen by the archway west of the hill, and she will tell you some of its history. Cairn Amroth is at the center of Lorien, far to the east of here, but north of Galadon. I guess these crows are like pecking on these bodies. Good stuff. One final body. And I think next... Let me go hunt some boars. Let's do it. Need to kill 6 of them. I guess let me come up here. This is going to be a lot closer. I love the leaves in the water and on the ground here in this map. I think they integrated that very well. So this one's not protected. That one is not protected either. Maybe they count though, let's see. No, that didn't do anything for me. There you go, that one is protected. Lose a little bit of reputation, but that's fine, I suppose. Looking for the little piglets. There's one. I like that the protected animals are the immature ones, like the little piglets. That's actually a concept that's used fairly frequently in hunting. Most ethical hunters, at least, try to go for animals that are old, meaning they've already accomplished their reproductive cycle, they had plenty of offspring, and they try to stay away from animals that have not yet had a chance to have their own offspring come out, so I guess that ties in well with elven hunting practices. At least, I would imagine. If I had to guess. go find a couple more piglets. One more ought to do it. I do like that this map in general has a lot of empty space. As you've noticed, there really isn't much in a lot of these areas. Like, all this doesn't really have much. All this doesn't have much. Up here's not going to have much. But I like that it's just a bunch of woodland with all these beautiful trees and all this vegetation and all these animals. I think that works really well for this map in particular. I'm trying to accomplish setting the place where all the elves live. Perhaps some of the most ancient elves of all Middle-earth. And here's the final piglets. Going to the skewers. Okay, perfect. Let me teleport back. I'm gonna try not to use the teleportation too much, because that kind of cheapens the experience a little bit. Kind of miss the scenery. At the same time, I don't want to be riding back and forth a lot during episodes. Maybe I'll try to limit myself to maybe a couple of teleports per episode at the very most.
What do you want?
Splendid, Kippen, splendid. This meat will surely fetch a high price. I can see why the elves value those boars so highly. I have one last hunt for you, my friend. The most valuable yet. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's pretty decent armor. Whatever.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
This will be my final request to you, Kippen, for it is my greatest hunt, and will be the last I ask you to undertake beyond the border of Lothlorien. Deep within the woods protected by the elves lives the Horned Woodlord, a creature of such impressive size and stature, that its horns far surpass that of any creature that walks Middle-earth. It is said that the Horned Woodlord walks in the Golden Wood in an area called Egladil. Bring me its antlers, and I will reward you greatly. So again, if I had done that other quest instead that she gives me, I would never have a chance to do this quest, where I hunt the Horned Woodlord. And as you can see again, she opens up for a final time in order to try and stop the poaching.
Hail. What brings you to Lorien?
You have returned with more arrows, Kippen? Very good. I have prepared a bundle of arrows for you to bring to Methrandir at Mechum-Bizru, as before. Pick them up from the crates right next to me and carry them west and north along the road through Nanhurion to Mithrandir at the camp just outside the eastern gate of Moria. Stay out of the deep water or you will be unable to hold on to the arrows for long. And I think that's it. Alright, so let's do this again. We will travel back. I may fast forward this since we already did this entire route only just a moment ago. You have done well to bring me these arrows.
Sweet-eyed, Rondir.
Another delivery of arrows, Kippen? Perfect. You have sealed the fate of more orcs of Moria by bringing me these. The elves of Lorien will not forget your continuing efforts on our behalf. Alright. Done with that. let's go burn some orc filth in the fire. Alright. You know what? I said that I would not do this excessively, but we just came from here. I'm gonna teleport back once more. Starting in the next episode, I promise that I won't use it as much. But it's been over 30 minutes and I just want to end the episode. So let me turn in this quest and then we'll call it a day, I guess.
What business have you with the Lord and Lady?
Well done, Kippen. The orcs will learn not to stain on our land, and that those stains will not go unpunished. I will let you know when I have need of your aid again. Alright. Sometimes I mess up the reading and I kind of improvise it along the way. I'm sure some of you have noticed that. Okay, so I think we're finally ready to move out of here. The only thing we have left is the hunt. And then let's see. Then we can continue with the epic quest. I think we can finally go to the main area of the map. This is all stuff I'm gonna have to do a little bit later. Alright, sweet. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. And I'll see you next time. Next episode should be pretty fun because we'll get to the main part